Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Aquarius. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for it's the moon reading for February 2025, but also what's in store for February 2025. You are probably getting this late because late on the full moon or the morning after, depending on whenever this actually starts uploading again. My internet was being wonky on a full moon, so it's no surprise, right? Then, my daughter and I, we've been sick and trying to get over something, and it's been one thing after the other today. So I'm just lucky to be able to, at a crazy time of night, sit down and be able to deliver this message and get it out. And I'm wide awake. Like, it's full moon, so I'm wide awake. But it's like I've been bouncing around the room, which is the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together. If any of you are Fish fans out there, that's what popped up on my player. I love Fish. This is Bouncing Around the Room by Fish. It's a crush. It's about a crush over some kind of like a fantasy girl or a person. Some of the lyrics are, and I awoke bouncing around the room, and it's almost like somebody's like in a networking event or in a crowd. They talk about being in a crystal haze, and that's like a dream state, right? And then you wake up not sure what was real. So, but it's just it's a beautiful, very melodic, harmonious, fantasy-like song. But it's with a jam band Fish, and they're amazing, right? So, okay, that was the song. Welcome back to all of my returning subscribers, by the way. If you know who Fish is, and also if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you also smash the subscription button and hit the little notification bell. That way you get notified of all of my upcoming content. Okay, so for my returning subscribers, you guys know at the end of every single year we do the full moon reading. And it's a prediction reading, and I predict all of the full moons of the upcoming year. We record everything in a journal, and then we talk about it as each month goes by. I do have that recording on sale for $20.25 if you want it for yourself and want to follow along or apply it to your own life ahead of time. Otherwise, you have to wait, for my moon readings to come out every month and just follow along with the rest of the crowd. Okay, so the full moon this month is, it's called the Leo Snow Moon, and boy, was it a powerful one. And it's on the 12th, 5:53 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on a Wednesday. Then also this month we had on February 4th, Jupiter retrograde ended and went direct, and then also on February 24th, Mars retrograde ends and goes direct. So things are not only going to feel more fortuitous and lucky, but it's also going to be less aggressive. There could be, less anger in the air. Lord knows there's plenty right now. As I say that, my cats go crazy. So the first card that we pulled for the moon reading was the Ace of Pentacles. This is a great sign. Aces are gifts from the universe. Pentacles are about money, stability, coins, foundation, that kind of like material things. And so the Ace of Pentacles talks about like opportunity for like a new career, job, project, financial windfall, something that's going to bring money or some kind of stability in. And it could be anything. You just got to, once you take the opportunity or whatever it is, it's like you have to stay on it in order for it to really become successful. So then the next card with the Gateway Oracle, we pulled Letting Go. And in order to let go, it's like pulling off a Band-Aid, right? So do it fast, whatever. It may sting for a second, but then, the air, whatever, gives it time to heal. And it's like you have to do it fast, and you have to do it. Sorry, I was like reading something else. You have to do it fast and just let go of the past in order to let the good stuff come in, if that makes sense. So it made a lot more sense than the other readings. I feel like I'm struggling here, and I don't know why. So some of you may feel, like you can't get words out. I don't know. Anyway, the next card is number 37. Somebody could be 37 years old, but it's 37 Harvest Moon card, which stands for fruition. Now, the Harvest Moon is also... My cat is playing with my blinds right now, y'all, at like 1 a.m. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I swear my neighbors have to think I'm doing like parkour late at night because we just got a new kitten. It's my daughter's. Anyway, so 37, Harvest Moon. Now 3 plus 7 equals 10. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So it's like the start of something new. Again, that's all about letting go of something and then starting a new beginning of something else, right? So, but the Harvest Moon happens in October. Now, you know what else happens in October? Babies from Valentine's Day. And I know because I am one. So, no joke, like, we're looking at February 12th through the 14th area time frame, right? And something that you plant seeds now. And something will come to fruition by the month of October during the Harvest Moon. That's October. So, anyway. Then the next card we pulled was number 11, Damiana, the Beloved. So, again, just kind of adding to the whole thing. Like, if you don't want to get pregnant, some people could get pregnant with, like, new ideas, new business ventures, new partnerships, things like that, okay? Like, projects, business, career. But others, babies. Number one, like 11 is a Soulmate Twinflame energy card. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 is all about stability and unity. But Damiana it's a shrub. It also flowers. It produces fruit that tastes like fig. But it is an aphrodisiac for lovers. Basically it makes people feel like good, giddy. They use it as a substitute for triple sec and margaritas. So there's that. Then we pulled the first quarter moon in Virgo. You could have Virgo somewhere strong in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. Assess the situation. You could be taking a step back, looking at something from a different perspective. You may be taking steps slowly before deciding to like really fully invest in something or something like that, right? But assess the situation before moving forward. Then we pulled the Sunstone card for the Crystal Oracle, and this is all about creativity. It's like a rusty, orangey, sparkly stone, and it's all about creativity. So whatever it is that you're doing, it could be a really creative project. You could be, experiencing, that's not the word I'm looking for. You could be exercising, thank you, exercising a whole different side of you, a whole different kind of creativity that you've never really, played with before. But it's going to be something that's like really helpful and plays a big part of the role throughout the rest of February. So then last but not least, I've been playing with the Astro Dice, and I'm not going to go into what each one of these placements or aspects means separately, but when you combine, it's like based on the 3 main principles of astrology. When you combine each one of those, it gives you an overall kind of theme or I'm using it as a theme, but like an overall message, right? And so the theme for this month is reinventing the game. I rolled Pluto Aries in the 5th house. So reinventing the game. It's kind of like a revolution. But for those of you who watched the Super Bowl, they talked about the game, right? And game ends or game over. And I don't care who you are or whatever. Like, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it, whatever. But even if you don't like that type of music, you have to respect the deep, deep messages that were embedded within the performance. And it was amazing. Epic. The man is a poet and a lyricist, not just a rapper. And boy, did he deliver. It was insane. So, and he was reinventing the game, when it comes to taking performance art up a step when it comes to something like that. It was just incredible. So there could be something in your world, in your career, in your relationships, in whatever it is that you're reinventing yourself, reinventing the game in some way in your world. What do we have for Aquarius? This is the 4 Agreements. If you haven't read the book, I highly suggest it. It's life-changing. What is the 4 Agreements? Oracle for Aquarius, please. Okay, underneath the deck, be impeccable with your word. Let go of self-judgment and blame. Stop blaming yourself, Aquarius. You do not need to. Being impeccable, you take responsibility for your actions, but you do not judge or blame yourself for anything. Now, that's not saying that, like, if you did something wrong, okay, you know you did something wrong, but it's like, don't beat yourself up for it. You got to let it go. You can't hold on to things because that'll hold you back. Then, top of the deck, we also have be impeccable with your word. Become a white magician. So all the magic you possess is based on your word, and you cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. Words are magic. That's why they call it spelling. Not enough people understand this, but your words are magic. Be impeccable with your words. Be intentional with your words, and be forgiving with your words. Okay. Sorry, my my voice is like going. I've been trying to get over this or whatever, but it's like one day I'm good, the next day I'm just like up and down, up and down. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Higher. Okay. Peace, power, protection, prosperity. Interesting. Got a couple people popping out right away. Underneath the deck, butterfly, a change for the better. That's a good. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? February 2025. February 2025. Thank you. Nice. I like that. Okay, underneath the deck, gavel, involvement with the law. Dun dun dun. This may not be you, though. It could be somebody around you. Okay, so we start out with chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. It could be a younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Also could be an older man, because that's the next card. So dealings or relationship with an older man. I feel like this also could potentially be like a father and son. Then we've got the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, followed by eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So that's good. That's good news. And this is, just so you know, this is the energy leading up to the main message. So this is what's already been going on. But then we end with coins. Money will be coming to you. And I feel like that's what the change for the better has been, potentially after some kind of involvement with the law. But let's get some tarot, shall we? What do we have for Aquarius, please? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. So mote it be. February 2025. For Aquarius, please. Okay. This card has been popping up so much. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. This is like laying down the burdens. Some of you could be moving on. There could have been like a lot of responsibility, a lot of stress, strain, a lot of heaviness on your shoulders, but it's like you're at the end of it. And that's where a change for the better is coming through, because it's like tens are endings, but they're also beginnings, because 1 + 0 = 1. And that's the beginning of something. But that's also the triumph over troubles and obstacles. So let's get 3 cards for Aquarius, please. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, or have that somewhere strong in your chart. You've been defensive. Somebody's been defensive. Somebody's been working on their personal boundaries, aligning their chakras, meditating. Seven of Wands is about defending yourself, your goals, morals, ethics, beliefs, values. 111 on the clock. 111. You might be seeing numbers 111. Thank you. Jeez, finally. Both of these wanted to fall sideways. Okay, well that's the Tower. And that's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is kind of like a repeat of what the energy going into the reading was all about. So it starts out with the Seven of Wands, somebody defending their energy, and then we've got the Tower. This is like something comes crashing down. This doesn't need to be a bad tower, though, because it's actually surrounded by two pretty decent cards. The Tower can just mean when, like, chaos happens or, like, a big event happens, and it can be almost like a clap of thunder or a strike of lightning, and then all of a sudden it's over, right? The bright side to the Tower is, like, when something comes crumbling down, you can now, like, build it back up with a more stable foundation. And then what we have coming in is the Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this is something that maybe you saw coming, or it was like a long time coming. It was just like it took forever to get there, but it's coming in. And I really do feel like this is some kind of a financial windfall or something good. Like money will be coming to you with that Coins card, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then behind that we've got the freaking Emperor. Behind that we've got the Hanged Man. That just means things have been a little stagnant, but like there's divinity behind it. There's divination happening. Ace of Cups, a new relationship, somebody's partnering. Some kind of partnership. Also could be like a marriage. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy. Okay, so you could have like someone new is entering your life. This could be like a son-in-law for some of you. Younger man. For others, it could be an older man. It could be, like I said, I feel like father-son. I just heard somebody needs to be happy. Like they were saying it like someone needs to be happy. Like you better freaking be happy about this. That's funny. This eagle that I'm looking at, it reminds me of the Marine, like could be like a Marine, like the Marines, the US Marines. I think there's an eagle. I don't know what I'm thinking, but that's what it reminds me of. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands. Use the dynamic energy of a leader. So the King of Wands is typically somebody who he's very attractive. Okay, if he's single, he has a lot of suitors. If he's taken, he's a passionate lover. My nose is itching like crazy as I say this. I know I'm right on the money for something. But he also could be, stepping up as a leader, taking charge of something, an attractive person, really like good lover. He's a visionary, successful, swift, all about expansion. Oh, they're great at business too. Power, will, leadership. Can you guys seriously? My cats, man, it's crazy. They like play late at night. Seven of Wands, please. I mean, they're probably like, Mom, why are you up too, right? Okay, we're talking about a relationship. Open your heart and receive love from others. This can be, you could have been defending or like guarding yourself from a relationship. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. So if this isn't you, this is somebody else, but they were guarding themselves from relationships. Protecting themselves, almost putting themselves in a bubble. But now, like, they're really attracting, like, They're aligning their chakras, and it's all about balance and attraction and partnership, equality, connection. What's the Tower? I'm hearing wedding bells. Dun, 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 dun. That could be the Tower moment. It's the Queen of Wands. You can always call on your natural confidence, warmth, passion, enthusiasm, determination, adaptable, steady force, and independence. Now, so we have the King of Wands underneath the deck. Now we have the Queen of Wands, that they're a pair. Somebody could have like a black cat. Sunflowers could be significant. So the Queen of Wands is like, she's the witch of the tarot, first of all, because she has a wand. She's all about passion and magic, fire magic. She's not evil, right? But she's very independent, free-loving, beautiful. She's known as the other woman. This also could be somebody who's like a single mom. The Queen of Wands doesn't have to be a single mom if she's a mother at all, right? But she can be, right? She's typically the single mom because she's very independent. She could do it all on her own. She doesn't need a man, right? She wants a man. She would enjoy the company of a man, but she doesn't need one, right? Who's the Knight of Pentacles? Okay, if this is a marriage, this is somebody, it's been a long time coming. And when I say marriage, it doesn't even have to be like an actual marriage, even though I heard wedding bells. But this could be just like people coming together. It could be some kind of like a partnership, or I don't know. But this is like, this could have been somebody from long before in the past, like been together for a real long time, or have known each other for a real long time. It could almost be like a reconnection. Knight of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Moon. So we're doing this on a full moon. Be careful of seeing things that are not there, right? But the moon typically illuminates. I mean, it is about secrets, right? But there could be somebody keeping secrets. Or there could be somebody that came to you or is coming to you asking you to hold a secret. And something wants to come out on the full moon, or might come out on the full moon. Could be secrets being told. Shit, I might have told a secret. I mean, that's what this is for, right? Anyway, underneath the deck we have the King of Swords. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be like an Emperor energy. King of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or just somebody in that energy. They're very wise, really wise, super smart. They're all about communication, even though sometimes they can be silent. They're all about logic, wisdom, and facts, right? So they get all the facts before they make their move, because they're all about precision, and they're articulate, and they're truthful and cautious. So, but I feel like something's about to change with that Wheel of Fortune in a very fortuitous way. Money will be coming to you. Triumph. Like, this is good, right? This is good energy. But the moon is what's getting me. There's some secrets. Maybe somebody's trying to keep a secret or wants a secret to be kept. If any of this resonates, drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. Okay, what else do we have for Aquarius? Because we're already at 24 minutes. I'm trying to make them around 20 minutes, but... And also, Aquarius, I owe you guys, like, a reading or two. I'll try to get you guys a bonus by the end of the month. I've been super busy. Okay, so underneath the deck, we've got Divine Consciousness. Somebody's tapping into their Divine Consciousness. So if this isn't you, it's another person, but it's like it's all coming together. This has been a divine plan for a real long time. It's taken forever. So 49 could be significant. Somebody could be 49. It's about interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. Divine consciousness. Top of the deck, we have number 28, compassion. Now, there's 28 days of the month in February. So this could be something having to do with the 28th of the month, the last day of the month. This is about having compassion for somebody. It's about caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. I like the energy of this. Like, this is I feel like somebody's heart is just like softening, like melting in a good way. Somebody's being accepted. An idea is being accepted. Like, I'm hearing no questions asked. It's almost like somebody understands that this was brought together by the divine spirit, by divine consciousness, right? It was like a master plan. Now I'm getting that older man, dealings a relationship with an older man. That can even be like an older, like a wise elder from a spirit realm. This could be like a passed on family member for some of you, not everybody. Because eagles, they also represent spirits. What do we have for Aquarius, please? I am so losing my voice, y'all. I have one more reading after this, and then I'm done. Underneath the deck, we have Dandelion, Wounded Healer. This is like your Wounded Warrior energy. This is somebody who's been through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. They've been dragged through the gauntlet, right? But they still keep going. They keep on keeping on. They have, one more fight left in them. Because they know that once they obtain that 10th wand, they can lay down the burdens and start a whole new cycle, right? Get the rest that they need. So dandelion is actually a really great remedy for detoxification. There's lots of great health benefits to it. You can eat the leaves in salads and things like that. So it's very medicinal. But this is the Wounded Healer, dandelion. You may want to incorporate dandelion in some shape or form. I'm about to drink a freaking cup of tea with some dandelion and burdock for detox, and it'll help my throat too. Top of the deck. Excuse me. So it's card number 7. The 7th could be significant. The number 7 could be significant. Pal de Arco. And it's metamorphosis. Something is metamorphosizing. There's also this is really random, but there's a picture of like ovaries and fallopian tubes there. There's been some kind of metamorphosis. This is crazy. I'm getting, for some of you, feminine specific, you may have had like a hysterectomy and or be experiencing like perimenopause or menopause. Or it has something to do with like this region. That's for some of you, not all of you, obviously. And that makes sense. It's like metamorphosis. It's like, like, especially like menopause. That's metamorphosizing, from one stage of life into the next. So, anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this at. And yes, you need a lot of compassion for people who are going through that. That is the truth. So, that's where I'm going to leave you guys at. If any of this brought you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading where we dive down deep into your specific energy, this is just very general, very, collective energy, right? Then all of my contact information is in the description below this video. But as you know, it's together we grow. I always appreciate this time and energy with you. Make sure you also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs too for additional messages. And I hope you guys have a fantastic February. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.